Fuck, have a look at the leg on the man. Whew. Brother, you got a hole in your pants. Yeah, do that again.
$10 a month, mate, you can see it all.
You heard it here first. What's this? What's the fans? What's the link? Come on, mate, don't drop that and then not go further with it. Can we see up there or what? Oh, $10.99, guys, you'll see it all. This shootout's heating up already and it's only round one. Woo-hoo-hoo. It's going to be impressive. It's going to be very impressive. All right, I'm about to show you a car that's had more combos in it than I've had hot dinners. Alex's Bad HQ. And it wouldn't be a day of testing and racing if they weren't thrashing underneath the car. They're replacing a gearbox. Man, this track is sticky. Everyone's getting stuck. How good. We got men going down everywhere here. This track is sticky. They got it working. Nearly gets run over. He's stuck to the track. All right, here we are. Kenda test day number 2, Friday. It's the shootout. The weather, you couldn't ask for a better day. I've become a little bit of a weatherman with the start of these, but don't ask me how many inches you're going to get because that varies depending on the excitement level, right? Anyway, so these guys are all paired up, getting ready to go first pairing. Oh, here's the man. Have a look at the man. I'll go and get some words of wisdom soon. He's got a car for sale too. You should buy it. Cheap. Yeah, one owner, never thrashed. Anyway, so I'm going to go quickly get signed on and then bring you guys some racing for this shootout. It's going to be proper badass. I better hurry up because it's starting at 2 o'clock and it's now 1:58. But let's see how we're going. First pairing, got Aaron Gregory in the Nova versus a very, very, very good car. Campbell Brown in the Nova. Very consistent car. 4-1s last night. Probably one of the best seats in the house here too, so stay with me for the first one here. That Nova is for sale too, for anyone interested to get into a radio car. Hit up ASG, you can get yourself a steal on a car too. Who's it going to be? Race 1, pairing 1. 2 beautiful cars. Campbell Brown 4.0 at 184 mile an hour. Wow. Captain Risky, his new Tirana. Wow, that thing, the stance on it, the sound of it, everything about this thing is absolutely badass. Let's watch this thing go down. Went 1.0s last night in testing, 1.0s in the 60 foot. That's super impressive for first time out. That thing is going to be an absolute weapon. The Spot On boys can build a chassis and a car. And they got a few cars in this shootout, not surprisingly. One of the big sponsors out here for Kenda. And they've been building cars for a very, very, very long time. Holy man, that thing just got out of the hole like nothing I've ever seen. Wow, that's going to be impressive when they get that wicked up. All right, we got Danny coming up on a solo. Actually, does he have a solo, or is it Nathan he's against in the VH? Sorry guys, I got here a little bit late. I missed the chip draw. Traffic was absolutely horrendous. So bear with me. small block Chev versus 2J. Pairing number 1 going down of the Eliminator 10K Shootout 275's. Who has it? How good does that sound? You know it's on when you're hearing that crunch crunch. Danny's in pre-stage, waiting for Nathan to come up here. 2J versus small block Chev. New school versus old school. Actually, both old school, I should say. Well, Mr. Overrated. I'll get his autograph soon. Oh, what a race. Side by side through there. Nathan gets the win just on a 475 with a 3, sorry, 157 versus a 478 with an 8, 156 for Danny. What a race. Fuck, have a look at the leg on the man. Whew. Brother, you got a hole in your pants. Yeah, do that again.
$10 a month, mate, you can see it all.
You heard it here first. What's this? What's the fans? What's the link? Come on, mate, don't drop that and then not go further with it. Can we see up there or what? Oh, $10.99, guys, you'll see it all.
$10.99,
yeah, well, I got $1. Yeah, I'm selling it. That's Mad Mike. Does some cool shit. You guys on the radio yesterday went pretty well on the 275?
4.0.
At 194? 197? Yeah, something like that. Yep, cool. More cars in the lanes. We got Pazzo's Fox body there versus this Cobalt. So this should be a pretty good run here. Pazzo's been struggling a little bit, but that car's gone 390s on a 275. This Cobalt I don't know too much about, except they're trying to set records in it. So hopefully they both go down through there and it's door-to-door racing for both of them. Ready to roll. I really hope this goes down. 1, because I love Fox bodies. 2, it's purple. And 3, this is the fastest car in Australia on a 275 currently at the moment with a 398, I think it is. I'm not 100% on that. Oh, here we go. They're on the clock. Is proper sticky too. I've lost my shoe. I'm gonna go put this down and tie up my shoes after this. To Pazzo. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yes. 40170. Wow. Wow, what a pass. 4-0. And they still got a long way to go. That's impressive. Through to the next round versus a 460 at 151 for the Cobalt. All right, here's a car which needs no introduction. Steve Smith's Mustang versus Dougie Day. This is a badass car as well. So many cars come out for this $10,000 shootout. Who is it going to be? Drop your comments. Who do you reckon early? So Steve Smith won a 4-0 last night. I didn't see Dougie go down, but he's here for the shootout. So let's see who's it going to be here. It through with a 4.0, 194 to a 4.6 at 155 for Dougie. That Mustang with a massive power wheelie there, probably the 330 when they're starting to pour it in. Whew. This shootout's heating up already, and it's only round 1. Woo-hoo-hoo. It's going to be impressive. It's going to be very impressive. All right, Timmy Cross in the Cortina. I've raced this car before and drove out of my life in the deep end. Proper badass thing, twin turbo Ford. All right, we've got Timmy on a solo. This car's gone bottom 4s before with a lot of mile an hour, so let's see what they've got in it now. .44, 174 mile an hour, very nice. Here's going to be a badass race too. Jekyll and Hyde lead. Versus Benny Robinson on a 235, or he might even have put a 275 on it, doesn't look like it. These guys all the way from far north Queensland love to race. Summonat's champion in the dyno cell street car. This thing does it all. Got Con on the laptop there. Got Haltech versus Holly. Oh, 460 to Ben with a nothing for Lee. It looked fast. He did 156 versus a 153 mile an hour, so these cars are on. This track is on kill. How good. We got Cortina in the Falcon, sorry, in the Holden Pro Charge or Vortec blower. 481X. Watch this big rolling burnout. Loves it. Very, very cranky car. Gazzard brothers have been around racing for a very, very, very long time. This thing is fast. On a 235 as well. .60 or 162 mile an hour for Scotty. All right, things are heating up down here. How good is this? This is what you want to see. Radial cars going A to B. Round number 1. How exciting. All right, let's go have a bit of a cruise through the pits until they do next chip draw. I want to give you an up close and personal with this car. Wow. Captain Risky's new deal. It's no joke. I don't think I've ever seen a car sit so well, slammed. It's jacked up on Pro Jacks and still is so low to the ground. It's proper badass, this thing. 2J powered, big single, all the fruit. And of course the spot on stable, they got a field of cars here as usual. All right, I'm about to show you a car that's had more combos in it than I've had hot dinners. Alex's Bad HQ. And it wouldn't be a day of testing and racing if they weren't thrashing underneath the car. They're replacing a gearbox. That's the level these guys like to go to. Nothing will stop them. I'm sure they could probably put the rods out and they'd have this thing rebuilt, ready to rock and roll. He's seen the light, but he's gone back to twin Wuhan war whistles. And if you look closely, you can see up his shorts. Whee! Bad HQ. Check it out, this thing will be back in the lanes this afternoon, potentially, definitely tomorrow. And the best thing about this, it's a street car, and he does drive it too. So, the VL, Jekyll and Hyde. Badass thing, as I was saying before, gets around. And you got the wizard there, Con on the laptop. See if we can sneak in and see what they're doing. Is that the secret file, or can we get in there closer? I won't get too close there. I'll let them do their thing. I don't want to be that pest. But let's go for a walk down the pits and have a look at some of these cars. Have a look at this Nova. It's absolutely beautiful. Speaking of beautiful, have a look at this guy. He's beautiful, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's got a head for TV.
A head for something.
See if we can get some words of wisdom from this mate. Hey mate.
Hey buddy.
What have we got going on here?
Yeah, not much, mate. She's just your basic 250 cross flow.
Yep.
Little.
Do they normally do big wheelies like this thing, or?
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes when the guy behind the wheel doesn't know what he's doing, they can do that. Yep, certainly.
Cool. Nice. Well, what's the plan here?
We got the same tune from Warwick.
Yep.
We went 4.8, but I got off it, so
Yep.
we're not going to bump in or anything on this one. I think
Yep.
we're just going to see what the tune does, see how the track looks, and then
Track's
go from
killer.
there. Yeah, looks good. So
Good. Best of luck, brother.
thank you very much, sir.
Absolutely beautiful Nova. And the driver, good looking too. Definitely a rooster. Look at this guy here. Fucking hell, he's half the man he was. Anyway, I'm rizzing everyone up. I'm on a mission now. Let's go. Another beautiful Nova versus the Kingswood. We got the guys up here who make it all happen. Justin and his crew have put on an absolute killer track. The work these guys do is absolutely massive, so massive shout out to them. As I was saying before, all the noise, yeah, massive shout out to Justin and his crew, Ken the 660, and all the effort they've gone to prepare this track and obviously get all these races here. It's without them we don't have much racing to do, so the track service is absolutely killer. I've had to tighten up my shoelaces to get it done. It has been that good. Drift King there, he loves it. Guys back out in the Corolla. The wheelie monster. So we got Guy back out, a whole bunch of big changes to this car. The guys at Four Stories put together a good package. Let's see how it goes first test. Straight down through there. Woo-hoo-hoo. Not bad for the first one. They'll get quicker and quicker now. Good pairings here.
I'm good to go. What do we say, 6 o'clock? What is that mean the finishing time to be, right? We've got 3 rounds to run. So we do like 3 plus now. We need before 7:30, we send the last run. So coming out and half back to that movie. 6. An hour and a half from that, 3:30.
And the time is?
3:03. So if you want to do a quicker one, we'll just say 4:04. If we don't make sure I don't make it. You're racing. So what do we say? 4:04. 4:04. All right, 4:04. Happy with that? Yeah. 4:04. See you around there, bro.
Alright, there's some badass pairing. You don't want to miss round number 2. Holy hell. There's going to be some badass runs on this one. New school versus old school. It's all happening.
G'day, mate.
Hey, mate. Let's go. As I was saying, the chips have been drawn. There's some badass runs lined up here. A couple of cars on 235's versus some big cars on 275's, but either way, Ken the 660's putting it on. Have a look at this guy. What a fucking pest he is, eh? With a 0, 157 mile an hour for Danny. Woo-hoo-hoo. That's what we want on the spot on army there. How good. All right, second round of the elimination shootout. Jeff Campbell Brown in the Chevelle versus Benny in the R8. 235 tyre versus 275. Such a beautifully presented car. Pairing number 1. So did I hear that correctly? Is back tyre and the hit, or?
We're still negotiating.
I'm just showing him my knife I bought for this gunfight.
versus a 4.6, 4.0, 186 mile an hour. Woohoo! Wow! This track is on. Everyone's throwing down. How good. All right, pairing number 2. Nathan versus Cortina. Twin turbo versus centrifugal blower. To Cortina with a 1 versus a 4.607 to Nathan. Nathan just gets it. Close racing here, that's what you want to see. Here we go, Crossy versus Steve Smith. Could be a 3-second pass here. Goes a 4.4 at 174. Steve unfortunately had a couple of goes at that one, spun the tyres. Here we go. Captain Risky, the spot on Tirana. Have a look at that army. Spot on is literally a family of racers, diehards. First outing for this car. It probably it's got to be top 3 most beautiful cars on the property. Look at him just dancing. He's on a solo as Pazzo's out. Couldn't get the car up here, unfortunately. Hopefully it's not many issues for them boys all the way up from Melbourne. .450, 161. He took the long way and got it done, but he's into the next round. And that is it. The man, Sunday Media, Sunday Mov. If you haven't seen his stuff, you've been living under a rock. The guy's that good. Hey, Bobby.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Very humble too. Look at the size of his legs, but fucking tree trunks. What's the secret, bros?
Trains drove about 4 years and then give up.
You heard it here first. Don't take that advice.
Sheet with gobs of horsepower both sides of the racetrack right now. Probably on 275 both these guys. Double barrel bumping.
We've got an absolute specimen of an athlete here in front of us. Look at walk on it. It's like Conor McGregor. I wonder what he eats for breakfast. Is that supreme athlete food?
This is what Jamie fucking Jeffries told me to get.
That's definitely not what I told you to get.
So have this and then go.
Tomato sauce or barbecue sauce?
Barbecue.
Yeah, the best sauce.
Barbecue.
Yeah. Is that the secret?
Yeah, definitely. Barbecue.
I'll let him go here. OG 275. vein of quality drag vehicle is in this Together 308. And it was James Moran, the FKN Black Dude, twin turbo heading into see some guys go on. Just remember all of their classes. Whether it's
Coming up to sunset. Willowbank always does a beautiful sunset, but even better, we got Cowie's Tirana, an OG 275 winner. I'm pretty sure he is currently the leader in the points competition versus the Cobalt. I don't know too much about it, but what I do know is it's chasing records. Let's stay with it and watch these guys go down.
Form car when it comes to OG 275 in this country.
Twin turbo LS.
The 8 is the number he's run already and tested today. 460 is the goes to index. In other words, if you ran a 450 something in racing, it would be disqualified. You would lose a race on breakout. But he's good at running it right next to that 460.
A 463, 162 versus a 469 to the Cobalt. Wow, good racing.
Yep, 7:30. And then 7:30 for the final two. Yep. Kick away, Molly.
I'll get this one.
All right, who's got number one?
Oh!
So one left, one right. Good luck, mate.
So it's Campbell, Brown and Nathan, and then we got Risky and Timmy Cross in the semis. It's going to be some badass racing here. Woo-hoo. 4-0. Wow. Jeff goes 4-0. Wow. Absolutely killer run there by Jeff. Into the final he goes. This is going to be an absolute killer final. Bring it on. Wow. Risky gets it. Wow, so that's Risky into the final with a 0.76 off the button. It's going to make for a badass final.
4-0. Right, into the final against the Shootout. No cubes against all the cubes. Timmy Cross, 444, 100, and 76 mile an hour out the back.
4-0 at 194. Man, that thing's knocking on the door. First time on a 275. Man, this track is sticky. Everyone's getting stuck. How good. Queensland Radio is on the song. So fucking good. So good. Absolutely killer. $4.50 for Cortina and $3.8 for Paul Merry in the Nova. We got men going down everywhere here. This track is sticky. Huge credit to the guys that have put this prep on. They got it working. Nearly gets run over. He's stuck to the track. $4.70, $1.52. The fucking boys. Two 139, he's close. 460. Here it is, the final 10K shootout. Here we go. $10,000 on the line here. Who's bringing it home? Tirana or Chevelle? Wow, Captain Risky gets it done. Team spot on, maiden time of that car out. 10K shootout. Woo! That's what it's all about. Brand new car too. These boys are cheering. Everyone knows how much hard work goes into these things, so for them to get the win coming out like that is absolutely incredible. I take my hat off to all the boys and everyone involved in this thing. Spot on win again. It's not just one racer, but it's a whole family, so couple of words, bros. Couple of words.
Oh, not right now. All right, we'll get you this. Too emotional. Oh, yeah.
couple of bands. Show us the bands.
Not bad.
Yes, boys. Cooper.